Your relationships is you. What you stand for. That's gonna be challenging to a lot of people. And I said, people get in a lot of relationships and they say, well, I'm with this person because they do this. I'm with this particular person because they do that. They don't say I'm with this person because of who I am. Y'all hear that? Y'all ever hear that? I'm with this person because I am. They don't say, well, I'm with this man because this is my opportunity to be a real wife. They don't say I'm with this woman because this is my opportunity to be a real husband. They say I'm with this person for what they do for me. That's external integrity. And that's why 90% of our relationships end up in divorce. Because they're based on external integrity. The individuals aren't living and standing for absolutely nothing. And if you stand for nothing, whatever you stand in has no foundation. Period. It's as good as your standing. It's like a building that has 4 corners. If any of them corners break off, the building begins to lean and break. So if any of those pillars for 1 minute believe that they were dependent on those other pillars completely, then the building will collapse. And this is the type of integrity, this is how we enter into relationships with external integrity. When we have human integrity based upon our personal principles, we're not reacting to the behavior of others. We're not reacting to the emotions and the swaying of other people's, principles. 1 minute they solid, the next minute they weak. 1 minute they strong, the next minute they don't know what they want to do. 1 minute they absolutely clear, and the next minute they don't have no idea who the hell they are. We cannot link up with people based upon that if we are living in external integrity. But if we have internal integrity, it doesn't matter what people do, because our role is clear. Our position is clear. We are manning that position. We are walking our post in a perfect manner, irregardless. 10,000 soldiers can fall among us, but our position is held completely tight and secure. In nation building, we find a lot of people falling among us. And sometimes when people fall and we don't have personal integrity, we fall with them. We was holding on to them. Y'all get the point I'm making? When they go down, we go right on down with them. Because we didn't have personal integrity. But if we had personal integrity, whether they fell or not, it would be irrelevant. Because we knew our position. We knew why we were here and what we were about. 100%. That's human integrity. All individuals are all the time rotating and moving and vibrating within their realm of integrity. So inside of that realm of integrity, they're secure. And then within that realm of integrity, at moments they are insecure. But it's the integrity of everybody that creates the parameters of how secure or insecure for real. Y'all hear what I'm saying? And that's when we have personal integrity, we hold up the totality of the group. So no matter how they sway or sway to or sway from, they always end back centered in the strongest consistent aspect of the integrity. So we encourage people to have personal integrity. And when you do that, they stop looking for other people to blame. They don't run out in the cold and get to blame in the damn snow. You said you was a snow runner. You know what I'm saying? So run the snow. Some people say they want to be in a relationship. Just give you an example. But then when they come across the challenge of a relationship, realistically, not the idealism, but the realistic challenges of interacting and engaging in the human relationship, then they fall off. They cannot handle it because they're looking for external integrity. And this matrix offers us a lot of illusions of external integrity. When they give us ideas that we don't believe we have to stand for, that all this is just somehow a given. That there's some perfection that is just given. I end up with this perfect person and it's given. And this goes perfectly like this and it's a given. But nothing is given. It is what we're here to make. It's what we're here to manifest based on our personal integrity. And even when things look to be different, when things elude us to be getting off course, our personal integrity becomes the compass. Y'all hear what I'm saying? That guides and brings all the shit back to the central theme of what it is we're about, what it is we manifest, and what it is we actually build at. I was building with a sister talking about relationships. I said, you know, they don't want to be in no damn relationship. They are addicted to idealism. And they don't want to love a man. They want to fit a man into these idealistic, external bullshit that was given to them. So they say that I want love. But you can only love what is real. Love is not a product of a manifestation of ideals. It is an actual, genuine relationship between organic beings. It is a resonance there. There's a resonance there. And that resonance is real. And the resonance, based upon the integrity of the individual, it can be a resonance that destroys a person or a resonance that fortifies them. Y'all hear what I'm saying? It can do either. If a person has no personal integrity, then the vibration of love will destroy this individual. If a person is fortified in who they are, then this resonance will fortify them even further. 100%. So they want the idealism. They want something they saw on TV, something that they saw on television, or something they read in a great book that was a bestseller. Right. But when they come and have an engagement, to engage, that's to be front to front with the real living human being, with all that a real human being is, does, and manifests. Then they weigh the reality of the experience versus being perfected by the reality of experience. They cling to idealism. And I said, you know, the reality is you have never loved anybody before. You are incapable of love. You are incapable of loving what is real. Because you have not even been able to look at reality long enough to love it. You have projected and clouded your perception of reality with your idealism. I said, you love ideals. You don't love a man. They love idealisms, not the reality. Because if they love the reality, they will become strong enough to withstand. And they will have the fortitude to make it through the reality without flinching. But they don't have that. Because as soon as the reality challenges their idealism, not realizing that your ideals are manifested through your real approach to reality. If you're going to get to ideals, it's going to be because of the power that you have over reality. By your understanding, your observation, and your response to it. So if your ideals are going to manifest, they must be born through your interaction with that which is real. But when they see that which is real does not fit their ideals, then they stop all interaction. How the hell do you get to your ideals then? Because they don't know that what they see becomes what they want it to be based upon what they stand for, not on what they want. Y'all hear the point I'm making? It becomes what they desire based on their position, not its position. Because this is an interactive reality that we live in. It's not one-sided. You become something, and the universe becomes